A world first as Aston Martin debuts next-generation Apple CarPlay Ultra. 2 global brands. 1 prestigious partnership. Aston Martin and Apple have aligned their design philosophies to equip drivers with an intuitively connected future. This is the global launch of Apple CarPlay Ultra, making its first appearance on Aston Martin's supercar of SUVs DBX 707 and across all new core models. Shown on DBX 707, CarPlay Ultra offers a seamless experience across the central display and, for the first time, the driver instrument cluster, innovatively displaying key vehicle information and allowing users to control vehicle functions through bespoke Aston Martin and CarPlay Ultra features. After a simple, one-time-only iPhone setup, CarPlay Ultra activates automatically on ignition to offer drivers the same levels of integration, connectivity, and control as within their native Aston Martin UI and UX systems. Integrated vehicle controls. CarPlay Ultra provides revolutionary access to the vehicle's core system controls such as heating and ventilation, 3D camera views and advanced parking systems, audio settings, dynamic vehicle configurations, and active safety systems. Instrument cluster personalization. CarPlay Ultra offers curated personalization options, allowing users to choose from a considered collection of Aston Martin or Apple-inspired graphics. IP choices include classic twin-dial or innovative power bar themes. Drivers are able to choose between colors, textures, and patterns, including gradients, landscapes, and topographical options for each theme. Enhanced widget support. CarPlay Ultra includes customizable widgets that display real-time information such as trip duration, fuel economy, calendar events, and weather updates. These widgets can be tailored to individual preferences and displayed across different screens. Aston Martin have worked closely with the team at Apple to integrate Siri at the forefront of CarPlay Ultra for voice control on features like navigation, climate control, and messaging. CarPlay Ultra brings Apple Intelligence to Aston Martin, allowing interaction with the car and other third-party apps such as parking, quick food ordering, and fueling to suit the driver's location and needs. While familiar features such as Apple Navigation, Apple Music, iMessage, and third-party apps such as Spotify and WhatsApp are maintained. This is the next generation of CarPlay, a partnership that heralds a new benchmark of automotive excellence, where advanced technology and elevated design converge. More news. Aston Martin's supercar of SUVs, DBX, and the brand's core sports car range first in the world to feature the next generation of CarPlay. A seamless and personalized experience, extending across both the center touchscreen and driver instrument cluster. Deeper integration between Aston Martin and iPhone brings car control features right into the CarPlay Ultra experience. Bespoke Aston Martin theme designed in partnership with Apple highlights Aston Martin's unique brand identity. Curated personalization options available across both screens. May 15, 2025, Gaydon, UK. Aston Martin is the first manufacturer in the world to deliver CarPlay Ultra to drivers, bringing together the best of Aston Martin and the best of iPhone for the ultimate in-car experience. Apple CarPlay Ultra builds upon the capabilities of CarPlay for the ultimate in-car solution. With real-time information across both the infotainment touchscreen and the instrument cluster, it gives Aston Martin drivers a familiar experience they will instantly recognize with the Marquez high-performance DNA and a customizable, personalized platform. Debuted on the supercar of SUVs, DBX, and the core Aston Martin sports car range, CarPlay Ultra comes as standard on all new orders in the USA and Canada from today and will be available as an update in the coming weeks for existing core models featuring Aston Martin's next-generation infotainment system. Aston Martin CEO Adrian Hallmark said, "Aston Martin is delighted to have collaborated with Apple and to be first to launch CarPlay Ultra. As a brand, our focus on world-leading performance goes beyond the traditional attributes associated with powertrains, dynamic performance, and craftsmanship. The integration of CarPlay Ultra is a clear example of the dedication to collaborate with the best companies in the world to bring unique experiences and in-vehicle capabilities to our customers. Building on our in-house state-of-the-art infotainment system, CarPlay Ultra will provide additional functionality and personalization opportunities, which place Aston Martin at the forefront of infotainment in the sector. iPhone users love CarPlay, and it has changed the way people interact with their vehicles. With CarPlay Ultra, together with automakers, we are reimagining the in-car experience and making it even more unified and consistent, says Bob Borchers, Apple's Vice President of Worldwide Product Marketing. The next generation of CarPlay gives drivers a smarter, safer way to use their iPhone in the car, deeply integrating with the vehicle while maintaining the very best of the automaker. We are thrilled to begin rolling out CarPlay Ultra with Aston Martin, with more manufacturers to come. CarPlay Ultra extends to the instrument cluster, with a number of seamlessly designed options for the speedometer and tachometer dials drivers can choose from, as well as the ability to display maps and media in full screen, providing drivers a way to curate their own multi-screen setup and the freedom to modify the layout. Aston Martin has worked closely in partnership with Apple to ensure CarPlay Ultra is consistent with the brand's unique design philosophy and remains instantly recognizable as Aston Martin. Drivers can choose from a number of different instrument cluster themes, whilst also being able to tailor the colors and wallpapers to match their individual tastes. In addition, drivers can manage vehicle functions like radio and climate right from within CarPlay Ultra with touchscreen controls, physical buttons, or Siri. Drivers can also add widgets powered by iPhone that perfectly fit Aston Martin's 10.25-inch infotainment screen or instrument cluster to provide information at a glance. Aston Martin introduced the Marquez next-generation infotainment system in 2023, which debuted on the all-new DB12. Entirely bespoke, the system is Aston Martin's first in-house development and as such has allowed the brand to work directly with Apple to flawlessly integrate CarPlay Ultra. The new system provides full online connectivity and is displayed using 10.25-inch pure black touchscreen technology with full capacitive single and multi-finger gesture control. Understanding the need for balance between touchscreen commands and the positive tactility of physical switches, buttons are attained for the key mechanical operations of gear selection, drive selection, heating, and ventilation. There are also override switches for chassis, ESP and exhaust, lane assist, and park distance control, ensuring the most used controls are always conveniently to hand. With the adoption of Aston Martin's state-of-the-art in-house developed infotainment system and striking new cabin architecture, the transformative enhancement on all new Aston Martin models showcases exemplary craft and innovation, combining immaculate design and indulgent luxury with a formidable suite of connected car technology. The addition of CarPlay Ultra, first featured on Aston Martin at launch, further cements the Marquez position at the forefront of technology and innovation. Initially launching in the USA and Canada, CarPlay Ultra is available on the supercar of SUVs DBX, along with Aston Martin's core sportscars, Vantage, DB12 and Vanquish, and will expand to include all global markets within the next 12 months. CarPlay Ultra will be on all new vehicle orders from today in the USA and Canada, as standard and made available as an update for existing models in the coming weeks through Aston Martin's dealer network. CarPlay Ultra requires an iPhone 12 or later, running iOS 18.5 and later.